Brothers and sisters, what it do, man? We are back with another video. Indeed, we do have the top 5 best players in respective positions. Obviously, are you boys still playing the game? Tell me in the comments right there. I've been saying it, like, I've been jamming a rematch. I cannot lie, very addicting game, and I feel like there's not much competition anymore, bro. You know, I don't know, I just feel like rematch right now is the competition for FC. Hopefully they include new stuff for that game and stuff, because yeah, FC needs to pull up their socks, bro. The content we're getting is just absolutely abysmal. I mean, even if you look at like active SPCs as well, like we don't even have insane, like imagine an R9 SPC. We're not asking for too much. I mean, we are in literally July. There's about 2 months left of the game, give or take. So obviously, in my opinion, I feel like EA need to pull up their socks. But yeah, top 5 best players in each respective position. Let's get into it. I know you're thinking to yourself, how can I improve my FC 25 experience? Look no further. MONOEXP has the best, cheapest coins on the website. Best price, best guarantee. Use the code META for 8% off, bro. You can get literally any card. Go check them out right now. Okay, for goalkeepers, I'm not going to be too long here because, as I said, this position's so hard to actually determine who's the best. Every goalkeeper's just ass, and they all make mistakes. You want to find a keeper that makes the least mistakes. In my personal opinion, I feel like someone like Konate, very good, but makes too much mistakes, as people said. You need to find a keeper like someone like Vicario or Diego Costa, which I've heard is insane. And I don't even think Van der Sar and like the likes of, you know, all those icon goalkeepers aren't as good anymore. I don't know what it is. I just feel like now the more expensive goalkeepers, for a reason why they're expensive, is the best. You know, like Vicario, I've heard great things about him, very consistent. You know, you want to find a goalkeeper that doesn't make mistakes, as I always say. Far reach plus as well is always nice to get to the Trivela pluses, the finesse shots, but it's so OP to the point where far reach doesn't even matter. It's redundant, bro. But yeah, 6'7" Crouch. There's something about Crouch that's a little bit weird. I feel like it's his body type. Now, I'm not judging, bro. I just feel like he's a little bit too lanky and, like, you know, thin to actually, like, you know, be a good goalkeeper to come out and rush out. I don't know if it's just me. Overall, though, not a bad goalkeeper. I mean, 73,000 coins. Within the series, I always add a best value. Doesn't necessarily mean the best cheapest. It's the best bang for buck. De Gea is the best valued one. He's been there for a while. 60k. And the bro actually does some insane damage, bro. Very nice goalkeeper, man. Let's jump over to the center backs, though. We jump over to probably also a very hard position to determine the best 5 center backs. I mean, if you look at the squad builder, right? If I can actually showcase a squad builder of like center backs, it's very difficult to actually determine the best 5, because there's just so much good goalkeepers now that have a plethora of many things. Like, you could even say Ruben Neves is top 5. I mean, he's got literally everything on paper. Bruiser plus, if you don't know what that is, basically shrugs plays off the ball, makes them like much more dominant, you could say, physically. So someone like Ruben Neves, I feel like wouldn't be as good though compared to someone like Lukaku. You know what I mean? I just think like the body type, the overall aggressiveness, you have to also use them in game. You can't just look at stats. But yeah, tell me in the comments, do you guys agree with this top 5? Maybe someone gets out. I've heard some great things about Mamadashvili, but I feel like he's probably the most sus one out of the 5 center backs. You could even argue maybe Maldini gets in over Mamadashvili. I'll be honest, apples and oranges, man. I always say it. Yeah, best value though, we got obviously some honorable mentions I like to always put at the bottom. Adara Pio, I'll be honest, doesn't have the 4th playstyle plus. Very good card, don't get me wrong, but I just feel like right now he's not really giving me that like irritating like vibes. You know, when I verse him, I don't really get irritated by him. Is it just me though? Overall, man, Ruben Diaz is also very nice goalkeeper, but goalkeeper, center back. Yeah, the best value though, I can jump over to this section. I love best valued center backs because literally middle start, bro. 4 playstyle pluses, intercept, quick step plus, and he's got tiki taka as well for the quick passing, 96 defense and 93 dribbling. For someone that is so tall, how tall is middle start actually? If he has 93 dribbling, he's 5'11", so that makes sense. He's more of the, I'd say, median height. You could actually pair him up with someone that's very tall, you could say. So yeah, overall not a bad card at all. And Omega right there, very nice as well. I've heard great things about him. Yeah, insane card. Tell me though, do you boys agree? I feel like objectively everyone can agree Van Dijk is just always insane. Every pro player runs him for a reason as well. Rodri as well can actually play CDM if you do convert him through the season pass modifier, position modifier. But I feel like even at center back, man, the man's gonna cook. 6'3", 5-star. Come on, dude. Very nice card. Let's jump over to the fullbacks though. And yeah, let me know also, by the way, man, what games you boys are playing right now. I'll be real, gaming for me right now, I feel like the story games are cooking. I don't really play multiplayers anymore except for rematch. So yeah, man, that's just a topic for another day. Overall though, for fullbacks, right, there's a lot of leniency because you can literally rock a 20,000 coin fullback as long as it has the playstyle pluses and like the pace, you know, to catch up, and also a little bit of the dominance of physicality. But sometimes you can always balance it out, you know, have someone that's short on the left or right, vice versa, and then someone that's tall, you know. It balances nice, because if you have two small fullbacks, then I always said like you're gonna get, you know, beaten in the air, etc, etc. For left backs, you got the man like Foden now, not obviously conventional, but hey, we are in Shapeshifters team 4, by the way. Team 4, bro. Team 4. Hear that? Correct, yeah. EA, please, bro. Can we get on with it? Nonetheless, though, 5-star skills, amazing dribbling aspects. What I like about this type of card is he doesn't just offer the left-back qualities. He actually offers going up the field, the maneuverability as well, and transitioning. Very nice, and amazing pace as well, might I add. A little bit shorter side, but very nice card to catch up. We got Smith, insane. 5 playstyle pluses. Smith can also be on that left flank. She can even just bag in a Trivela if she wants to. Nuno Mensch, we got obviously Ball there as well. I'll be real, might be a little bit of the sus one as well in the top 5, but still very good card. Kind of like keeping longevity, like almost like you could say, which people love a lot, is Dumfries. I did include him here as well. I just feel like he's not top 5, man. I don't know. In my opinion, Dumfries just doesn't give that vibes of top 5. I don't see people, like, don't get me wrong, insane card, like Intercept, you know, Bruiser Plus. I just feel like, no, bro, not top 5 for me. These cards are better in my opinion. Maybe could be over like Ruben Neves or Gwen. It's not a bad shout. That's why they are in, you know, what is it called? In honorable mentions, so we can have civilized debates. Jeez, I cannot speak. Yeah, Cafu as well, very nice card, 96 rated. That is an Evo. I didn't quite want to add too much Evos. I just feel like right now every Evo is just like incredible. You just got to go through different chains and stuff. I feel like it's better just to include, you know, the traditional market players or SPCs, etc, etc. Tell me who's your favorite left back though. Right backs as well. I mean, we got Lucio that can play multiple plethora of positions. Very nice card. We got Hakimi. We got Gwen, which I actually wanted to showcase. 370k, she went up. 96. Jockey, Intercept Plus, amazing pace split, 5'8". Yeah, I'll be honest, man, maybe might go out of top 5. I know for some people, but I feel like, man, every stat just looks amazing right there. That's a card that I haven't used the worst, but I do know if you were to place her in, she's going to be cooking, bro. We got Hakimi as well, and we got João Neves. Can also play in a number of positions. And then Ruben Neves, bro, this card, by the way, is just incredible. Like, what a card, man. Bruiser, Anticipate, and Intercept Plus. The best plethora of, like, defending playstyle pluses. Yeah. I actually want to... Oh, I did not showcase the best valued. Apologies right there. When it comes to the fullbacks. But yeah, this will probably be one of the last few top 5s I do, bro. Like, I just feel like now every card that gets included is just insane. I mean, we got this Murillo, though, actually wanted to say, and then Maicon. That's for the guys that do have his previous version, of course. So, I'm sorry if you don't have him, but yeah. You could low-key, though, just run any right back now that's currently available from Shapeshifters, and they would be doing decent, especially for the price. But this Murillo I wanted to show is A-okay, bro. What a card, man. What a card for value as well. I mean, 86,000 coins, right? Firstly, quick step and 90 plus space split. 5-star weak foot, 5'11". Perfect height, I feel like, in my opinion. You know, just to be at least not too tall, not too short. Very nice card. What more can I say, man? What more can I say indeed? Let's jump over to the midfielders right here. CDMs and CMs, these are cards that I feel like right now with the amount of cards that, you know, get included, especially with the stats, they can play both positions very well. Someone like Cantona, for instance, amazing at cam, CDM and CM. So you could even say he's top 5. Do you know what I mean? I feel like right now I don't really need to be jumping to who's the top 5 CDMs or CMs. All these cards are just I mean, there's 10 cards, so you know, you do the math right there. You take into account who's the best CDM, the best CM. I mean, even Root Roulette, for instance, like insane CDM as well as CM. You know, you don't really decipher who's like the top 5. You just slap them in your team, bro. Literally. Kane, Cafu as well. 479k. Dropped in price a lot. I think he was like 600k when obviously Weekend League was out. But this card on my side, probably the most, how can I say, overlooked card. Even though he's so expensive. And I know some people do know he's good. But damn. That card in-game is insane, bro. Patrick Vieira now also, I'm more of a traditionalist. When it comes to a CDM, I want someone that stays his ground, never gets shrugged off the ball. He's someone that's just more physical. And the main man Vieira is that guy, bro. Pretty insane. What a card, man. We got Padre Guiaro as well. She's 96 rated, and she had incredible previous versions of cards, bro. Like, I mean, if you're looking at a card, right, anticipate, long ball pass plus, ping pass, yeah, pretty much insane as well. And she's got 2,700 in-game stats. I always look at like in-game stats because the more in-game stats, the better, I feel like, you know. But yeah, Ham, Ruud Gullit, Raul Neves, Vitinha. By the way, rest in peace to Jota, man. Such a sad thing that happened, but that's life, man. That's literally life, unfortunately. But yeah, shout out to the Portuguese people and obviously Liverpool people right there. The best valued, we got a couple of them. A couple of best valued CDM CMs, yeah. And they actually like have different price ranges. I mean, you got Pedri, which still very good value at 250k. That card is the best midfielder, the most overlooked. How is he 250k? That card on paper is literally 1 million coins. I'm not gonna even lie. He might even be top 10 best CMs/CDMs right now. Honorable mention one is Emilio Butragueño. Do you think he gets top 5? I don't know. I feel like Ham is a better defensive, more structured player. Even though Butra is good, don't get me wrong, and you can still upgrade him. Yeah. We got Guioro, we got obviously Araujo that just came out. Bruiser Plus with Anticipate. Amazing pace. What more do you need? And that goes back to the statement of every card that gets included, bro. Like, pretty much like is usable, you know. Sir Bobby Charlton, by the way. Can we just take a moment to appreciate this man right here? Oh, we can't even type his name. I think if we type in Hendrik, I think he comes up. Wait, let's check. Does Charlton come up? No, he does not. That would have been hilarious, bro. But nonetheless, man like Charlton, beast in his time, of course. 123k is insane. Intercept, long ball, incisive, bro. What are we doing? 5'8"? In terms of like a transitioning card, this man is a beast. Instant. Beast. Like bowler, bro. 2,700 in-game stats as well. Who had that? I think it was Guiaro. Now compare the price difference. This is why it's good value. Guiaro, I think, is like a mole, and this guy is 123k, and they both have the same in-game stats. So yeah, take that with a grain of salt, my friends. Let's jump over to the cams. I always differentiate between the cams and obviously midfielders because cams is literally attacking players, bro. They don't offer like, you know, the CDM CM qualities, but some can though. To a certain extent, you know, if you have like a defending playstyle plus, they can press from the top, etc, etc. The best cams, though, it was very difficult to see, but I feel like objectively, Messi, Eusebio deserves to be here. Yaya Toure, Gavi, and Griezmann, you could just say recency bias, but still very insane. Like, I mean, we got this Yaya Toure, right? Better than that, Vieira, that's cam, because essentially Yaya Toure literally has one of the best in-game stats I think I've ever seen. He has 2,750 almost in-game stats. 6'2", 5-star, 5-star. Pretty much the best playstyle pluses. Aerial to obviously shrug plays in the air. Incisive for the, you know, passing elements and chance creation. And then quick step to be very quick. And especially him being 6'2". GG's. Yeah, Gavi is very nice. And then obviously Griezmann. What I like about Griezmann is the passing playstyles. And also his maneuverability is insane. Very nice cam. Tell me, do you guys agree? Maybe someone gets in here over this players. Maybe over Gavi. I don't know. Best value though, we got Olise. Yes. Even though he's 450. I actually wanted to low-key include him over Gavi. But I felt like, I don't know, Gavi's more of the player that does everything at cam. And he even can press from the top with his 93 defense. So there's no questions about it, you know. And then Alexa Putellas at value 300k and she can do everything. She's insane. Every single time I play her, yeah, she keeps her longevity as well. Yeah, it's Alexa Putellas, bro. Come on. We got Bruno Fernandes, Yashin Czech, you know, Ronaldinho. Do you guys think maybe Fernandes, you know, as a passer? Ooh, a good one that a lot of people is going to get angry about. I can already see it, bro. It's going to be this man right here. I know a lot of people's going to get angry about this one. I just feel like right now, he's a little bit outdated. I mean, even with the amount of cards getting included, unfortunately. But yeah. Game is the game, though. Don't be mad at the player, be mad at the game. Let's jump over to the wingers. And then obviously strikers. With the wingers, same thing like fullbacks. It's all width characters. It's cards that, you know, you just need pace and a good playstyle plus. And majority of cards now have 4+ playstyle pluses. It doesn't really matter. Slap whoever gets in the team. I must say though, quick step or rapid is always good. And then a passing playstyle plus, and then always either something to throw plays off, so 5-star skills, or obviously a, what is it called? A trickster plus works, beauty, and then technical plus. I feel like that's the best elements when it comes to wingers. Overall, man, we got Kaka, bro. Insane card, might I add. One of the most irritating pace boosts in this game. Cannot catch up to him at all. He's kind of like the new Thierry Henry, bro. Nonetheless, we got Pedro Neto, insane as well. Cruyff, Rafael Leao, even his other version. I think that other one can only play right wing though. So yeah, overall, man. We got Karchawi. What a card as well. What a card. Lamine Jamal. We got obviously Maradona as well. Some very nice cards. And then the best value, I think it is without a doubt. This is probably the steal of the day, is Cascarino, bro. Cascarino. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to Delphine. 175k, right? For someone that has low driven, by the way. Quick step plus. Probably the best 2 playstyle pluses in the game when it comes to attackers, even overall. Incisive for passing and technical with 5-star skills. If she had the 5-star weak foot, she would be much more expensive, but for now, very nice price. We got Eberechi Eze as well. Very nice card. I feel like the low driven for wingers is OP, because if you do those cross body shots, running from a certain angle, like let's say Eberechi Eze on the left, right, cross body shots with his left into the bottom right, he's going to score every time, especially with the ground shot plus. We got James. These are some heavy hitters here that I think, you see, some people in my comment section will always say, Mike, you always look at the price range and then you determine, you know, who gets top 5, top 10. Sawa, I feel like, personally speaking, is just the better card over Due. I just feel like Sawa in-game is insane. Do you know what I mean? Like, and she has 4 playstyle pluses as well. Due, don't get me wrong, insane card as well. I mean, this is probably one that a lot of people will disagree, especially the guys that have coins that buy this card. I just feel like he's way too overpriced, man. I don't know what it is. Yeah, fair enough though. Very nice card. And then we got obviously Salma Pararuelu. Very nice card. Quick step, and then obviously low driven. Maybe, just maybe, she's over Sawa. I just wouldn't really put her over anyone else, if that makes sense. And then we obviously have James, which I might add. Very nice card. Versed him a couple of times. He is insane. He's so compact. He's literally like a sister. I don't know if you remember her card. She was really good. And then, yeah, basically a better James. But yeah, let's jump over to the strikers, though. This one's probably the hardest one to do, because everyone has their own opinions. And I know a lot of people are going to say their own opinions in the comments right there. Objectively, though, can we all agree Mbappe deserves to be here? Come on. CR797, I think deserves to be here with the low driven, the rapid, 5-star, 5-star, insane card. 1 million coins for a reason as well. This one, a lot of people might agree or disagree. It's kind of like, you know, on the fence. 1.1 million coins, bro. For Alexa Putellas. This card, in my opinion, if you're looking for a striker that will be 100% in that realm of like just insane what's the word, stability, and like just, you know, always using a card that just does the job, it's her. Do you know what I mean? 5'8", finesse shot, low driven, rapid. If she had quick step, my word. And then we obviously have that Leao that came out insane as well. And then Kaka, I'll be honest, I don't think Kaka's top 5. You might actually say over Alexa Putellas. I would see that. Maybe just outside top 5, maybe even 6th or 7th. But yeah, we got some heavy hitters as well that came out. Yeah, there's so much cards, boys. At this point, I feel like everybody's just insane. I just feel like objectively, you know, when it comes to like pro players using them, the research being done, the playstyle pluses alongside the in-game animations and the cheese, you have to take into account these cards are great, you know. But yeah, the best value, Olise is back. Very good versatility as well. Katoto, bros. Katoto, man. I've been saying it, bro. I've been saying it. Marie Katoto at 159k is insane priced. She's got a low driven quick step finesse shot. So in terms of a striking element, done. Insane. 5'10" as well. And then obviously the main guy, Kaka, obviously in the season pass. Wouldn't even say to best valued. I would even say, far as to say, close to top 5. Tell me in the comments though, boys, who is your favorite players right now? Are you still playing the game? I always ask that just to kind of see, you know, where's everyone's heads at. I feel like a lot of people though no longer play. It's only the heavy hitters, the hard grinders, you could say. But yeah, I'll be the boy MetaMike. I'll catch you boys in the next one, man. Have a sweet one. Peace.